Welcome to Monday morning, everyone. Another beautiful day here at Roar Well Drilling. Don't get me wrong, I like the snow and all, but man, I've got too much work to do. So, move along, go somewhere else. So I had an issue a couple of weeks ago. This will be the second time this has happened to me, where this sand line gets right down under that little bung right there, that gauge, and there's a lift assist cylinder right there. So when you boom up and you don't notice that cable is caught right there, I'll throw up a picture on the screen of what happened to me last week, 2 weeks ago. Ended up pumping about 7 gallons of hydraulic fluid out before I was able to get the truck broke down back in the road travel conditions. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the 4 bolts out of this and disconnect the hose. We're going to clock it counterclockwise to where I have this 90 here. That way my hose will come in from the side, and I can see right off the bat that that's the wrong size. It is a 3/4. Dude at Parker looked at that and gave me the wrong fitting apparently. Alright, well, Devin's going to run out and grab the fittings I need for this. So he should be back here in hopefully about an hour. To be continued. Yeah, like I said, Devin's running out to grab the fittings I need. So I'm going to go ahead and disassemble this and go ahead and clock it the way I want it. Shouldn't be. Got lucky that we've got the S6T sitting over there that we rarely use. These awkward, really awkward jobs. So I was able to rob this off of that truck to at least get mine going again. Say what?
this.
What's what? Oh yeah. Alright. Devin made it back with my fittings. So let's see if this is going to work out the way I want it to. Don't know if it's gonna make it back one more time. I'll stay on there if I do it this way. Now, put that off there. Mount this the way I want it. Just like that. Perfect. Oh yeah, definitely. Now, highly unlikely that cable's going to catch anything. At the most, it may catch that. But hey, at least I can still run a truck with a hydraulic cap on it. Alright. Let's give it the old leak test and see what happens. Alright, let's give it the old leak test and see what happens. Fluid is flowing. Let it run for a little bit and warm up. Work a few hydraulics and see what it does. I'll give you guys an overhead view of this one. This is the truck that I robbed to fix my truck. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back together since we had the parts come in for it last week. And I'll show you the massive gaping hole that's in this one. should have got me some oil pads before I got up in the back of this truck. I'll grab them here in a minute. Back that off. That's loose. Grab some pads. Should probably open this box first. Make sure they sent me the right thing. Yep, it looks right. Even come with a new gauge. So I didn't bring an inch for. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. All right. Prop that in there. Plenty of oil still left on that. Plop it right into the new one. There's where it needs to be. Lay the old one there. Interesting. Just drop the new one in, filter and all. Come on now. Line up my bolt holes. Get in there. snug them all down in a crisscross pattern. Maybe. Ouch. Sweet. Get back here. Jam nut. Right. Just use my little adjustable wrench here, tighten this up. And once the dot's at the top, should be right there. Perfect. Oh, that's trash. That's trash. Put that back in there. I'll leave this on there and shove it right back in the bag. Hopefully. I said hopefully. Go. You guys can see the size of the hole that it ripped out of that thing. The whole little nub that sticks out for the gauge. Should have showed you before I put the new one in there, but it's got just a itty bitty hole in there. In case you rip the gauge off like I did the first time. It just barely squirts fluid out. Well, when you snap the whole damn thing off, yeah, it just kind of goes everywhere. 1 inch diameter hole, purging out fluid. Fantastic. And there's this truck back together.